Alright, so I may regret buying a 62 right now.
Hey Steve.
It stopped working.
I think we're gonna need this.
Uh-oh. How you going, guys? Steve here from Australian 4x4, and it is so freaking wet and cold right now. Coming up Blue Rag, camped at I think it's Devil something or other. I'll put it down here what it was we camped at last night. Really cool campsite. Blew up heaps of rain tonight, this morning, and oh my god. Heading up Blue Rag now. It's gonna start snowing. Snow in the high country in April. Hey Louisa! Why are you
Get it out! Kill it or get it out!
What this? Give me that bit of metal.
I think you're fucking under it.
I haven't visually lost my shit. What was that?
Shut up!
Someone doesn't like spiders, including me. Pat, what's happening, Pat? Are you bogged downhill?
I'm bogged downhill. Bloody TB48s and the H260s.
I've only ever been stuck going downhill once, and that was in Tassie. What are you doing?
Have a look at that.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey Pat, you can't park here, bro.
Yeah, I know, mate. Just find them no parking zones 24/7. You want a tree trunk? Yeah, well, I need one, mate.
Jesus Christ. I can see how people have the winch up this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, everyone's gonna have to winch down it.
Nah, I'll avoid it. You're right.
I mean, yeah, you'll be fine. I know what I'm saying.
I don't have dips to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're also on 35.
Yeah.
And you got a heavier car, which might help you in the situation.
Yeah.
You want to lock her off?
Yeah, turn it off.
We just made it easy for the next person. Yeah, it's coming at you. Go on the straddle.
That's how you do it, everyone. He does though. His first gear is like half of ours.
You driving?
No.
Eventually.
Now she needs to read. Didn't even sigh.
Good morning. So day 2, I didn't actually film that much yesterday because it was raining so much and I had my sunroof open, letting all the water inside. Just a nice little exit to one of the creeks here, entries. Brakes. More left, yep, straight, yep, bit left. So easy. Alright, so we just came down, well, I can't remember the track now, Collingwood Spur track, just come along Talbotville Road and onto Crooked River track, and this is sort of one of the last river crossings going across, which is actually one of the deeper ones of the entire thing, which I kind of like.
seals?
I don't know.
Oh, you got water in?
We're good, we're good. Yep. Still draining out.
Yep.
Thank you.
No worries.
Alright, let me get out of the way.
You don't have to do this crossing if you don't want to, Carly. You can just go over the bridge. Oh, heck yeah!
I've driven this where I've floated down it before. It wasn't my car, so it was good.
There's an audience on the other side, so better flood it. Oh no, that's a big step, mate. Oh Jesus, I think you're gonna roll it. Flat.
We've just walked up bloody Billy Gates, some cars struggling. An old mate here. So we found a whole bunch of conduit inside of the track.
Here we go.
What's this? I'll show you the cars in a minute. What's your party trick?
Oh, this is what I do at work all day.
You probably put him off. Oh, winching!
That is a terrible wind spot. I wouldn't have done that.
I'll be going right end down.
Right in down.
Just fucking winching. He's alright. Macca knows exactly what he's doing.
Van
You gonna be good?
Yeah, no worries, no problem.
Doesn't sound like a motor, just fan.
Yeah, what's it going on?
Just a demo fan. We've been to it.
That far enough over, did I?
Yeah, come over this way a bit more.
Did I get that for me?
No, go back a bit. Keep going. Yeah, go from there, straighten up and then drive up that. And straight down. Go, left it down, go, left it down, go.
You good?
That's modern day traction control for you.
Someone just said something car in front of us just on TV.
Yeah, I just heard something go bang.
Started good and proper. I done the wheel lifting.
Harley did it like a
You done it.
Harley shit herself.
Did you see yourself in Kelly? Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. It's top of Billy Gates. Finally. Oh my god. So it usually takes us like, I don't know, 40 minutes to get up Billy Gates. That was just over 2 hours. It's like a bloody traffic jam. So this isn't your first time to Billy Gates?
No.
It's your first time driving up as an adult.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
I like it. It's cool. Have a look at this. Alright, so I may regret buying a 62 right now.
Hey Steve,
It stopped working!
I think we're going to need this.
Uh-oh. So just stopped at the top of the bluff. Car was running, it was fine. Got back in it, started driving, and it's sort of just spitting and spatting, and it's stalled like 3 or 4 times. And now it won't run at all. Like you can start it and it conks out within like 10 seconds. So we're not sure what the hell's going on. We're looking at the scan tool now. Probably just going to disconnect the battery for 10 and see if that does anything.
Please.
Other than that, we don't know what's going wrong. Find out.
Yeah, I was going to see.
So you were the one that told me to go buy a Patrol.
Yeah, I told you to buy a 4.8, mate. Not a bloody Y62.
Alright, so battery's disconnected. We'll see what happens in 10 minutes. Hopefully it's just a computer fart and it comes good. Don't know. Bloody Patrols. Okay, so update. What we've done, we checked the air filter, made sure we didn't suck a small bird into the snorkel, all the rest of it. Disconnected the battery for 10 minutes. That didn't do anything. Pat is holding the evidence right there. So we disconnected the uni chip and put the blanking plate back in, and it's working fine now. So something's obviously up with this. to put a slight positive spin on it, because yes, Unitip do sponsor what I do, so I'm trying to be as nice as I can here, but I'm also trying to be as realistic. That is the fault of the cause right now. But at least they give you a blanking plate that you can put back in, so you can bypass it if something does go wrong. So they've obviously thought of things to go like that. But I will be going back down there and saying, hey guys, this isn't working so well, so what can we do about it? So trying to keep this thing as honest as I can, and this really hurts because I really like the guys at Unitip, so, but I'm keeping it honest. Alright, so down here at Unitip now, there's a fair bit more stuff going on with the car than what I first thought. So obviously you would have seen that we've taken the Unitip out and got the car going again. Been down at Dynamotive here for a couple of days, and there's a fair bit of stuff going on with the car. So hang around till later in the episode and we're going to run through in a whole lot of detail what we've had to do to fix it.
I don't like the whole act natural.
How do I act natural? Stop Pinnacle Towers now. Old mate around there, he's trying to drive to a tower, he's going to jump off here in a windsuit.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? You've thought this through clearly.
I've thought it through, so if the solar panels weren't on top of the fire, look out.
We can move them.
Yeah,
for the
that's
event.
done.
Yeah, for the event. Well, actually, let me go there. Yeah.
So basically, climb up on top with me wingsuit on, of course.
With the wingsuit on,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
It's stupid if I don't. Run, jump, and then I'm going to make sure I clear the.
I think you'd be
sort of
worried
step out,
if you
and
didn't,
then-
if you didn't clear this rail, you've got other issues.
I think that'd be a big issue, definitely.
I reckon it'd help, if jumping from up there would definitely help. It'd make you hit those trees instead of these trees.
I'm not going that way. I'm going that way.
The things you think about when you're on top of a hill. Right, yeah. Okay, so it's been about a week now and the car is finally fixed and back together. I've got Rich here from Dynamotive, Unitip, and we're going to just quickly run through what some of the dramas were that we found, what actually stopped the car. I'll start off by saying, technically, it wasn't the Unitip that had the fault. So, I had a twin compressor set up in that back corner there. That was to run the airbags in the back. Nothing wrong with the airbags, the compressor, that's all fine, but it was the location of where it was is causing too much heat.
Correct. Concentrated heat in such a small area, in a confined area with basically no airflow.
Yep.
The other thing as well, the location that the ECU was mounted, the factory ECU was mounted as a result of fitting the compressors. The location of that basically meant it was in the back corner of an oven.
Yep. Fair enough. So, and because so everyone knows that this has been put in by On Track from Andrew, because this is his kit that he uses. I was speaking to him the other week or the other day about it, because obviously this is a drama that we've all been trying to sort out together. He said that pretty much I'm the first one with this kit that's been seriously using it off-road. So what we found with the leveling kit for the airbags is the compressor comes on and off. We counted it was about 27, 28 times per hour, which generates a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Overall. And the relocation of the ECU to fit the compressor in that spot basically means that the ECU is put up against the firewall and it's around about 10 mil away from the compressor, which is really close. Which, if you're just towing a caravan and the compressor turns on once, twice a day, not a drama in the world. But in this setup, it seems to have actually started to melt
Yeah, well,
the ECU, which I've got a photo, so I'll put that up there.
Yep. Especially the fact that the ECU's got a plastic rear case on it.
Yeah.
And that's hard up against the circuit board on the inside of it.
Yeah.
I mean, to melt that plastic to start with, it's almost naked flame type territory.
Yeah.
But to do it and then have the car stop on you just goes to show just how much localised and concentrated heat there is there because of that.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of fault codes that come up that actually have nothing to do with the Unichip.
Yeah, that's right. We had transmission control codes.
They don't even control it, touch it, talk to it, nothing. Yeah, which shows that it was the factory ECU, nothing to do with the Unichip that should have done it.
Yep.
So, all about R&D. This is the problem when you run brand new products and you're sort of one of the first ones to actually use stuff. You come along some random things that you just didn't even know were going to be an issue.
No, and like I said to
overall.
you through the whole process, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the setup. There's nothing wrong with the ARB compressors. They're fantastic. It was just, you know, and there's nothing wrong with the airbag kit you've got in it as well.
Yeah.
It's just you being off-road and having so much demand on the compressor to continuously run when you're draining and refilling those airbags as the rear end's articulating on your climbs and going over your rocks and stuff like that. Running that compressor so long continuously just generates so much heat that was the end result.
Yeah. So I think you said you looked it up and something like the compressor's surface area gets to like...
They're operating on ARB's website, their operating temperature, as in they're got a tolerance of 230 degrees.
230 degrees for a compressor. You can't even touch that.
No, and just for my own, you know, fun, when I pulled the twin compressor setup out, I sat it on a bench and ran it up with a battery pack. And the surface temperature was like 25 degrees, 30 degrees when I first started. I ran it for probably no more than 30 seconds, and after that 30 seconds it was about 70 degrees, 65, 70 degrees.
And that's after 30 seconds.
And that's after 30 seconds. So, and that's fine. And the compressor turned off and it would return to its normal operating temperature. But when it's 70 degrees and turns off, and then is commanded to turn on again when it's only cooled to 65, and then it heats up to 100, and then it turns off, and then it's commanded to turn on again at 95 and goes to 130, that ceiling temperature is going to get so hot that the end result is things melt.
Yeah, cool. All right, so in essence though, we've gone to a single compressor at the front here now.
Yep, that's right.
I'll use the twin compressor out the back for air inflation of the tyres.
Yep.
And everything back here, so the ECU, Unichip, everything else is put back in its factory vision. That sun is killing me.
Yeah, everything's there. So all the factory bracketry's gone back on. The cam control module, the ECU, your fuse box, the Unichip, all of it's back in its standard location.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so that was the drama. It's fixed, we're done. How about we just go on another trip? Thank you for fixing it, by the way.
Go, get in front of the camera.
You're going to do it up front?
And today, guys, we're cooking on the wild track. Leisure Australia. We'll see how it goes, eh?
Oh man, I probably won't make the cut, but
That's front and centre right there.
funny.
There's a new opener.
The ferals are back in town.
Steve here from Australian Forward. No, what is it?
Hey guys, is it that?
G'day guys, Steve
Ah.
Australian 4x4 thing.
Yeah. And you gotta go put the end in there.
And we're cooking chili sausages.
Is that running?
Yeah.